guys, welcome back. My name's Ingrid and Happy New Year. If you haven't followed me before, I'm trying at the moment for baby number 6. It's had its ups and downs, as you know, because currently we're on cycle number 12. That's 12 months of trying. This will be after I've had a miscarriage. So although we've had a little bit of success, that ended a bit upsettingly around beginning of February, end of January last year. We've kept trying since then. I didn't wait for a period, I just carried on trying. We've had a few ups and downs with my personal situation, so I really feel cycle 12 would have had a good, maybe a bit more luck for me if I took the relaxed approach. So you haven't heard from me basically because I wanted to enjoy Christmas, and I hope you guys had a lovely busy Christmas too. We had pantos, breakfast with Santa, lots of present wrapping to do, lots of things going on, and then I've got 3 boys, 2 girls, and 2 of my boys have their birthdays New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. So it has been full on, but really happy. And actually I've been better and relaxed. I think my health's really good at the moment. I've carried on with my prenatal vitamins, kept hydrated, and tried to chill out a little bit, have a little drink over Christmas, not be so restricted on my diet, because as you know, I was sort of doing the gender sway diet where cutting out salty foods. Christmas time didn't bother. I had olives, I had smoked salmon. I really did enjoy myself. But for this gender sway diet, I was sort of on a very plant-based vegetarian diet. But I relaxed over Christmas and I did have a few cheeky drinks and I really enjoyed myself. And my husband and I did baby dance, but we did it when we felt like it. If we were tired, we didn't bother. If we were tipsy, we didn't bother. We just did it as and when, which is TMI, but it's a TTC channel, remember? So today I am 9 DPO and I've tried not to symptom spot because again, I didn't do the OPKs. I did a very cheapy one loosely on day 8 of my cycle and it was a really faint line and I thought, oh, you know, I could be ovulating in the next couple of days. Normally I'd ovulate around day 13. It has occasionally been day 11. It's sort of between normally day 13 and day 16 I ovulate, but this time round I felt niggles and monitored my CM on day 12 and it was niggly. Day 12 of my cycle, which would have been the 29th of December, and day 30, the 30th of December, which would have been day 13 of my cycle, I had severe ovulation pain. So that's when I think the egg was released because I was suffering quite a bit. So with regards to baby dancing, we sort of did it from day 6 of my cycle every other day. And I did get a baby dancing on the 28th of December and the 29th, so the day before ovulation and the day the niggles started. And then after the 29th, we didn't do it on the 30th because we had friends to go to for supper, for like Christmas and New Year celebrations. And we both just wanted to have a good time and we sort of forgot about things. And, you know, we were too knackered. And to be honest, I had 2 or 3 glasses of wine, so I was ready for my bed. But we did manage to get one in on the 2nd of January, which would have been 2 days after ovulation, which would have been just for fun really. But as I say, I've done it, I go more into it when we sort of know what's what with everything. But I thought I'd do my first live test, 9 DPO today. I've got first response. I don't really like these, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't do OPKs after that loose one. I say loose because it's very casual. It was afternoon pee. I wasn't really bothered what it said. And like I said, I didn't feel niggly. I just wanted to know whether it would show a line. This is just a blank test. It's the 6 days sooner. I'm 9 DPO, so I'm not due on for another 5 days yet. So in theory, these should work. A lot of mixed response with these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to give it a 10-second. It says 5-second dip in these, I think. Anyway, I've been doing so many tests that I just think if you give it a good dip, it should work. It might show a very faint line if I am. I think I'm in with a good chance this month, but I do every month, to be honest. It's going across there and it does take normally a few minutes. So let me give you an update. I've had, symptom-wise, I had very, very severe cramps, 5 DPO. Today is 9 DPO. I had tummy aches on and off all day long. I had lots of creamy discharge right from day 1 DPO. I've got these all written down, so I will go through them on another video. This is just basically a pregnancy test video and a quick update to say hi and Happy New Year. Because I haven't got much time, I've got to do the school run in a minute. So yeah, creamy discharge throughout, up to about 5 DPO, severe cramps. And then my crampiness got quite bad day 6 and 7 DPO, and it was my right hand side. Don't know whether that meant anything, but 7 DPO in the morning. I wiped and I was a bit gutted because I had a streak of pink in my panties, and this is in the morning, and I wiped and it was mucousy. I was a bit concerned. I did a pregnancy test and it was like, I couldn't tell whether it was an indent line or what, so I thought it's way too early to test. This is ridiculous. It's very rare people get a positive on 7 DPO because implantation doesn't normally take place until 6 to 9 DPO. So although you can implant at 3 DPO, it's normally 6 to 9 DPO, and I thought that pink could be implantation, or it might be my period. I might be having a mid-cycle bleed. I have had that before. Again, go back on my videos. It is very rare, but it can happen. It's not as rare as we think. It can happen, and it's not just older people. Like, it can be teenagers, it can be any age, you know, it can be stress related. You can have a mid-cycle bleed. And when I wiped, my heart sunk. But anyhow, put a panty liner on, went day to day, and didn't happen again. That was 7 DPO, but then 8 DPO yesterday. I went shopping and I had a quick pee in Marks and Spencer's, and my panty liner had a little faint streak of pink down it, bordering an orangey colour, and I was like, oh God. And I've been getting severe sweats. I mean, I've been wearing a long sleeve jersey top and a jumper out, and ditching the scarf and gloves and coat. It's been quite mild, about 10 to 12 Celsius, but I've literally been wet back and sweating. So I've had so many symptoms that could possibly point to an early pregnancy, but also we know they're so similar to period signs. However, like I say, I've been having these symptoms on and off since 5 DPO. The creamy discharge has settled now. It's today, again, I've had a tiny pink streak. So 7, 8 and 9, tiny pink streak, lots of cramping, 5 DPO and 6 DPO and 7 DPO. That's subsided now. And at the moment, my nipples were really sore, 4, 5 and 6 DPO. They're a little bit, but not too bad. So I don't know what's going on. I'll be pretty gutted if I'm not pregnant, as you know. My tarot card said she sees it happening really soon. She can't believe I wasn't pregnant last cycle, and all's pointing to happening very soon. But I'm going to look at the test now. I hate these tests. I absolutely hate. I'm going to pause the video for 1 second. I wasn't keeping you out of it. I was just getting a better light. There's nothing on there. Okay, it's 9 DPO. I'd have been a bit gutted actually then if it was a line, because I'd have been, I expect you knew my face. There is absolutely nothing on there. There's not even an indent line this time that I can see. That's been 3 minutes at least. So I'm going to say it's a negative for day 9, but like I say, symptom-wise, at the moment I've got the CM and hot sweats. Nipples aren't too bad, but they were absolutely tender as from 3 to 5 DPO. So yeah, I just think the baby dancing, we have ticked all the boxes, but I think I ovulated between 29th and 30th of December by the way my discharge was and the way that I felt in my body. It was severe ovulation pain the morning of the 30th, and it got milder later on. So I'm saying a negative for today. I don't want to start analysing this, shining a torch through it, because I would want to see a faint line for it to be, yeah, I'm going to do another test. I've bought some clear blue rapid response ones which say they detect early. This was my only one from last cycle that I've got. So I'm cycle 12, 9 DPO today, and I will get back tomorrow, and I'll have my diary tomorrow, and I'll go through everything I've felt all in depth with you. But like I say, it's like coming up to 2 o'clock and I've got to do a few jobs before I leave at 2:30. But I wish you all a happy new year. Follow me on Ingrid Ingy Mama Love on Instagram. It's Ingrid Ingy Mum Love with double M. You know, mum, spelled M-U-M-M, all one word. Ingrid Ingy Mama Love on Instagram, and I will put a still shot on there. And I wish you all a happy new year. Please click and subscribe to my channel, and please keep everything crossed that hopefully in 5 days time I get my BFP. Love to all, and happiness to you all, and baby dust. Bye.